Hello, fifth grade. Today we are going to start with a little body percussion warm-up. All right, so looking at the screen, we're going to see two different symbols. So we have the hands, which mean we're going to be clapping. And then we have the feet, which means we're going to be stomping. All right, so this video is going to be linked in Quaver so that you can do it on your own. But first I'm going to go through just to show you how it's going to work. Alright, so I'm scrolling through, and if we look at this page here, you'll see that at the top they have different rhythm combinations, and then underneath in these circles we have the body percussion that corresponds to our rhythms. So for example, this first rhythm pattern would be rest, 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 rest. Alright, so let's try this first one together. Ready, go. Rest, rest, rest. Alright, so it starts pretty easy, and then we get slowly trickier rhythms. Alright, so here is our rhythm number 2. For this one we have rest, clap, rest, clap. So let's do this one together. Ready, go. Alright, let's keep going to our next rhythm. For this one, we just have 4 claps in a row, or 4 taws. Alright, so let's just do this one together. Let's just jump right into it. Ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. Clap, 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 clap. Okay. And now the next one, we're starting to add a stomp in here. So this one is going to be clap, stomp, clap, stomp. Alright. Next one. Now we're starting to add a TT into our rhythms. Alright, so this one would be clap, stomp, clap, clap, stomp. Ta, ta, ti, ti, ta. Alright, let's try this one together since we're starting to get into the harder rhythms now. Alright, starting clapping. Ready, go. Clap, stomp, clap, clap, stomp. One more time. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, this time they add another TT, so we have 2 in here. Alright, so for this one we're going to have T-T-ta, T-T-ta. Clap, clap, stomp, clap, clap, stomp. Alright, let's do this one together. Ready, go. Okay, and then I believe there is 2 more left. So this one, they switch it up on us a little bit. So now we have ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Or clap, stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp. Alright, let's try this one together. Ready, go. Clap, stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti. Okay, and then our last rhythm is just a bunch of TTs in a row. Alright, so this one is clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Okay, now after that, you're going to see that there are some blank little circles in here, so that just means that you can freestyle, you can dance a little bit at the end, do whatever you want. Alright, now I'm going to go back to the beginning, just so we can listen to the music a little bit. So you see that the music is playing, and it's going to tell you with the blue circles where we're at in the rhythm. Alright, so when you do this whole entire thing by yourself, listen to the music and then perform that body percussion along with the beat of the music. Now, maybe you'll see that this video is a lot longer and I only went through half of it. Alright, so when you see this green circle and this red circle come up, stop right there. Alright, so we're only doing about half of this video. Alright, so our next activity is going to be a little rhythm review. And if you were in 4th grade last year at Fred, maybe you remember this. We've done this before together. So let's look at this yellow box on the side here. Alright, let's do a little review. What do we say when we see this first note? What do we say for the second note? What's the third one? And this one we haven't done yet this year. So let's see if you remember that one. And then let's take a look at our bottom one. Alright, so I'm going to go in order. We have ta, ti ti. Then our new one is tika tika. So remember, 4 sounds. Tika tika. And then our last one is a rest. But let's add a ta right there. Alright, so you see that I created my own rhythm here by clicking and then dragging them over into these dark boxes. So let's just take a look at rhythm number 1. Alright, now let's say it together. So no body percussion or no clapping, just saying the tas and titis. Alright, so for number 1, ready, go. Ta, ti, ti, tika, tika, ta. Let's say it together one more time. Number 1, ready, go. Ta, ti, ti, tika, tika, ta. Alright, so now the rest of this meters of 4 plus 16th notes you're going to do on your own. So you're going to fill in, create your own rhythms in these boxes and fill up the whole page, so all 4 rhythms, and practice saying them out loud. Then you're going to go down to these tracks on the bottom. You can listen to the track and then practice your rhythms, saying them out loud along with the music. Or if you want, you can say your rhythms. Maybe you can do some body percussion with them too. Maybe you can tap on a desk, use some homemade instruments, whatever you have. Alright. And let's keep going. So now you'll see at the end of our lesson, I have three songs up there. I have Uptown Funk, I have Dance Monkey, and then I have Can't Stop the Feeling. So these 3 are very similar to what I had up on our little rhythm movement warm-up. So you can do these with some body percussion, and I'll go back to those in a second. Alright, but first let's do a little review of our body percussion that we started last week. So taking a look at this page, you'll see that we start on this side of the page and then we slowly move to this side, just like we're reading words. Alright, so let's do this one together, starting tapping. Ready, go. Tap, clap, tap, clap. Alright, so that one's pretty easy. Let's keep going. So take a second, pause this video, and practice this one on your own. And now let's do it together. We have tap, clap, clap, tap, clap. Ta, ti, ti, ta. One more time. Okay, let's keep going. So now we're adding that stomp into the mix. Alright, so remember for this example, if we're reading from left to right, you'll see the first note is on the bottom line, so that's stomp. Next note is on the top, So that means clap. Next one, tap. And then clap. Alright, so let's do this one together. We have stomp, clap, tap, clap. Okay. Now let's keep going. Another one with these three, stomp, tap, and clap. So try it for a second first. You can pause the video if you need more time. Alright, now let's do it together, starting with our stomp. So we have stomp, tap, tap, clap, clap. Ta, ti, ti, ta, ta. Alright. So now let's keep going and back into Quaver. So I'm just going to show you our first song, the Uptown Funk, just to give you an example of how it's going to go, how it's going to work. Alright, so for this one, you can see that these are the different symbols of body percussion that we're going to use. Alright, so the first one, this one means that you're going to stomp. This one means you're going to clap. Then we have snap. This one is pat your leg. This one's tap. And when you're doing all of these, do it gently. So don't clap too hard so your hands hurt. Just do it gently so you can hear. If you're tapping your legs or tapping here, just do it gentle, just with your fingertips. Okay, and then the last one is a rest. So we're just going to do a rest like we do in music. So for example, let's see this first pattern. Alright, so you can see that down here it shows you the pattern. And then it will light up. And you can also watch the person up here. They are doing all the motions and all the body percussion to help you out. Alright, so that was Uptown Funk. Now, Dance Monkey. This one is a challenge. This one is a lot harder than the one before. So again, if you need help, there will be a video of some people doing it on the side. And then last one, Can't Stop the Feeling. This one is not as hard as Dance Monkey, but it's still a little bit tricky. Okay, so when you go through those, I will have a little 4 or 5 question quiz or assignment at the end of this lesson, just to see that you went through everything. So make sure you answer those 4 or 5 questions, press submit, and then you're done with our lesson for this week.